The IRIS Makran has reappeared, making waves in the international maritime community. This Iranian naval vessel is no ordinary ship. It stands out due to its unique capabilities and strategic importance. It's a massive, mobile base designed to launch drones, making it a versatile asset in Iran's naval fleet. The Makran's reappearance has sparked serious concerns among military analysts and officials worldwide. It raises questions about Iran's military ambitions and its broader strategic goals in the region. It also raises questions about the security of the United States and its allies, as the Makran's capabilities extend far beyond Iran's borders. The Makran is a converted oil tanker, a transformation that showcases Iran's ingenuity in repurposing civilian vessels for military use. It has been transformed into a formidable military asset, equipped with advanced technology and weaponry. Its deck can carry multiple drones, each capable of performing various missions. These drones vary in size and capability, from small surveillance units to larger, more powerful combat drones. Some are small surveillance drones, designed for reconnaissance and intelligence-gathering missions. Others are larger, combat-ready drones capable of carrying out offensive operations. The Makran can launch these drones far from Iran's shores, extending its operational reach significantly. This capability gives Iran a long reach, allowing it to project power and influence across vast distances. It can project power far beyond its borders, challenging the dominance of other naval powers in the region. The Makran's presence in international waters is a clear sign of Iran's growing naval capabilities and ambitions. Iran is investing heavily in drone technology, seeing it as a crucial component of its military strategy. It sees drones as a key part of its military strategy, capable of providing both offensive and defensive capabilities. This development worries U.S. officials and their allies, who are closely monitoring Iran's drone program. They are closely watching Iran's drone program, analyzing its potential impact on regional and global security. The Makran's return is a reminder of the growing threat posed by Iran's expanding military capabilities. It highlights the importance of understanding and countering this threat as nations around the world seek to maintain stability and security in the face of new challenges. The IRIS Makran is a game-changer for Iran's navy. This vessel, which was converted from an oil tanker, now serves as a mobile base for various military operations. Its transformation signifies a strategic shift in Iran's naval capabilities, allowing it to project power far beyond its traditional coastal waters. It significantly extends Iran's operational range. With the Makran, Iran can now conduct operations in distant waters, providing a platform for surveillance, reconnaissance, and potentially offensive actions. This extension of range is crucial for maintaining a presence in key maritime regions. This is particularly important in the Persian Gulf. The region is a hotspot for geopolitical tensions, and having a versatile ship like the Makran enhances Iran's ability to monitor and influence activities in these waters. The Strait of Hormuz is a critical waterway. Approximately 1/5 of the world's oil passes through this narrow passage, making it a strategic choke point. Control over this area is vital for any nation looking to exert influence over global energy supplies. It's a choke point for global oil supplies. Any disruption here can have far-reaching consequences, affecting global oil prices and the stability of international markets. The presence of the Makran in this region underscores Iran's strategic intentions. Iran's drones could disrupt shipping traffic. Equipped with advanced surveillance and potentially offensive capabilities, these drones can monitor and, if necessary, interfere with the movement of vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. This could have serious consequences for the global economy. Disruptions in oil supply routes can lead to increased shipping costs, higher oil prices, and economic instability, affecting countries worldwide. The Makran can act as a forward base. This capability allows Iran to sustain prolonged operations far from its shores, providing logistical support and a launch platform for drones and other naval assets. It provides logistical support for Iran's drone operations. This includes refueling, rearming, and maintenance, ensuring that drones can remain operational for extended periods without needing to return to land bases. It can resupply and repair drones at sea. This capability is crucial for maintaining a persistent aerial presence, allowing for continuous surveillance and rapid response to emerging threats. This means Iranian drones can stay operational for longer periods. The ability to operate drones continuously without frequent returns to base enhances their effectiveness in both surveillance and combat roles. They don't need to return to base as often, This reduces downtime and increases the operational tempo, allowing Iran to maintain a constant watch over strategic areas. This enhances Iran's ability to conduct long-range missions. With the Makran as a mobile base, Iran can project its power and influence over greater distances, reaching areas that were previously beyond its operational range. Iran has used drones in the past. These drones have been employed in various conflicts and have targeted oil tankers and other vessels, demonstrating their capability and strategic value. They have targeted oil tankers and other ships. These actions have highlighted the potential for drones to disrupt maritime traffic and impact global trade routes. The Makran's capabilities raise the stakes. Its ability to support and deploy drones on long-range missions adds a new dimension to Iran's military strategy, making it a formidable asset in the region. It suggests that Iran is preparing for a new kind of conflict. This conflict would likely involve the extensive use of drones, leveraging their capabilities for surveillance, reconnaissance, and targeted strikes. This conflict would involve the use of drones on a much larger scale. The Makran's role as a mobile base for these drones indicates a shift towards more flexible and far-reaching military operations, potentially changing the dynamics of regional security. In recent months, there have been numerous reports of unidentified drones over the United States. These drones are causing concern among U.S. officials and citizens alike. The drones have been spotted in various locations. They appear to be highly sophisticated. Their origin remains a mystery. Eyewitnesses have described these drones as large and fast. They are capable of flying at high altitudes. They have been seen both during the day and at night. Some witnesses report unusual flight patterns. These patterns suggest advanced technology and capabilities. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, is investigating. They're working with other agencies to identify the drones. So far, no one has claimed responsibility. The mystery surrounding these drones has fueled speculation. Some believe they could be foreign adversaries. The timing of the Makran's return is interesting. It coincides with the increase in drone sightings over the U.S. This has led to speculation. Could Iran be behind these drone flights? Is it possible that Iranian drones have the capability to reach the United States? The distance between Iran and the U.S. is vast. It's over 7,000 miles. Most experts agree that it's highly unlikely. Iran does not possess drones with that kind of range, at least not publicly. However, some experts caution against dismissing the possibility entirely. Iran has been developing its drone program rapidly. They have made significant strides in recent years. It's possible that they have developed drones with longer ranges, drones that could potentially reach the U.S. This is a worrying thought for U.S. officials. Section 5. Experts weigh in, feasibility and challenges. Military experts are divided on this issue. Some believe that it's highly improbable. They argue that Iran lacks the technology. They point to the logistical challenges of such a long-range mission. Drones would need to be refueled multiple times. They would also need to avoid detection by radar systems. Other experts are more cautious. They acknowledge the challenges, but they also point to Iran's history of technological surprises. Iran has surprised the world before with its military advancements. They could be developing drones with capabilities that are not yet known. The truth is, no one knows for sure. The capabilities of Iran's drone program remain shrouded in secrecy. This uncertainty is what makes the situation so concerning. It highlights the importance of vigilance and preparedness. Section 6. Social media frenzy, speculation, and conspiracy. The drone sightings have sent social media into overdrive. Theories abound about the drone's origins and purpose. Some theories are more plausible than others. Some suggest the drones are part of a government surveillance program. Others claim they are extraterrestrial in nature. Conspiracy theories have also flourished online. Some accuse the government of a cover-up. They claim the government knows more than they are letting on. These theories often go viral, spreading misinformation and fear. The spread of misinformation on social media is a serious concern. It can create unnecessary panic and distrust. It can also hinder efforts to understand the true nature of the drone sightings. Section 7. The U.S. response, concerns and countermeasures. The U.S. government is taking the drone sightings seriously. They are aware of the potential threat posed by drones. The Department of Defense is working to develop countermeasures. They want to be able to detect and neutralize hostile drones. The FAA is also taking steps to regulate drone use. They have implemented new rules for drone operators. They are working to improve drone identification and tracking systems. These measures are designed to prevent accidents and deter malicious activity. The U.S. is also engaging in diplomatic efforts. They are working with allies to address the issue of drone proliferation. They are urging other countries to adopt responsible drone policies. The goal is to prevent drones from becoming a tool of conflict or terrorism. Section 8. The growing threat of drone warfare. The drone sightings are a reminder of the growing threat of drone warfare. Drones are becoming increasingly sophisticated and accessible. They are no longer the sole domain of powerful militaries. Non-state actors and even individuals can now acquire drones. Drones can be used for a variety of purposes. They can be used for surveillance, reconnaissance, and even attacks. They can be equipped with cameras, sensors, and even weapons. This makes them a versatile and potentially dangerous tool. The proliferation of drones raises serious concerns about the future of warfare. Drones could lower the threshold for conflict. They could make it easier for states and non-state actors to engage in violence. This could lead to a more unstable and dangerous world. Section 9. A new era of unconventional warfare. The drone sightings over the U.S. highlight the challenges of this new era of warfare. These sightings are not just isolated incidents but part of a broader trend that is reshaping the landscape of modern conflict. Traditional notions of national security are being challenged. The battlefield is no longer confined to distant lands. It has expanded to include our own backyards, our cities, and our skies. This shift demands a re-evaluation of how we approach defense and security. It can now extend to our own skies. The U.S. and its allies must adapt to this new reality. This adaptation involves not only technological advancements, but also strategic and tactical changes to address the evolving threats. They need to develop new strategies and technologies to counter the drone threat. This includes investing in research and development to create more effective counter-drone systems and training personnel to operate these new technologies efficiently. They also need to work together to establish international norms and regulations for drone use. Collaboration with international partners is crucial to create a unified front against the misuse of drone technology. The drone sightings are a wake-up call. They remind us that the future of warfare will be different. These incidents serve as a stark reminder that we must remain vigilant and proactive in addressing new forms of threats. It will be more complex, more unpredictable, and potentially more dangerous. The nature of warfare is evolving, and with it, the strategies and tactics we must employ to ensure national security. We must be prepared to face these challenges head-on. This preparation involves not only enhancing our technological capabilities, but also fostering a culture of innovation and adaptability within our defense forces. What do you think about the possibility of Iran being behind the drone sightings? The geopolitical implications of such involvement are significant and warrant careful consideration and response.